Hi, I'm Brian from Trimmer Manual, and today I am reviewing the Bevel Pro all-in-one clipper and trimmer from Bevel. It retails for $329.95. In the box, you will receive the Bevel Pro with two stainless steel blades. One's a clipper, one's a trimmer. You will also get 5 Bevel Pivot Lock magnet guards. They are in 1.5 millimeter, 3 millimeter, 6 millimeter, 10 millimeter, and 13 millimeter. You will also get oil for the blades, a cleaning brush, and an 8-foot power and charging cord, and a little bit of documentation to get you started. The Bevel Pro has a powered gap adjustment from 0.0. If I hit the button at the bottom, there's a raised button and an indented button. The one at the bottom goes up by 0.1 millimeter each time. So you can really dial it in, and that if you double tap it, it'll go out to its highest, which is 2.5. So 0 to 2.5 millimeter powered gap adjustment is pretty cool. Another unique feature, the Bevel Pro has pivot lock magnetic guards. So instead of just having a piece of plastic that clips on, there is a strong magnet here, and you put this on and it just snaps in place. And there is no wiggle. It does not pivot at all. You're going to feel very safe and confident that the blade's not going to go flying off. That has happened to me with some other plastic blades in the past. There's a little bit of a learning curve to getting them on and off, but once you do it a couple of times, it works pretty well. So you just put it on, take it off. The ones that are a little bit shorter, like if I put on the 0, it snaps on fine. A little harder to get off in this particular case. Just takes a little practice, a little bit of a learning curve with the gap adjustment and the clipper guards. The Bevel Pro also has a 6,000 plus RPM motor. I've seen some higher ones. I've seen up to 7,200, 7,500, but this has plenty of power. The battery lasts up to 4 hours of runtime and up to 180 days in standby mode. So I love the premium feel of the Bevel Pro. However, it is a little bit slick in the hands. The bottom part seems to be made out of some sort of machined metal, and the top seems to be a little bit more plastic, but there's no rubberized grips or anything. So it could be a little bit slick, but it does have very premium feel to it. So I also like that it's really easy to go from the clipper blade and just change it right out to the trimmer blade. There's a lot of other trimmers where this has screws and it's not easy to do. So all you need to do is to pop out one of the blades and then pop the other one right in. It takes just a little bit of pressure, especially the first time you do it because you're a little unsure. So now we've got the trimmer on that. Trimmer works really, really well. The only drawback with that is once you put on the trimmer blade, you can't use any of the guards anymore. That doesn't fit the same way. So for me, trimming my beard especially, I would love to have guards that work with the trimmer and the clipper. If that would be the case, then to me it would be almost the perfect beard trimmer to go along with clippers as well. Also on beard trimmer guards, they should be a little bit shorter for working in tight quarters. So overall, I really do like the Bevel Pro. It's got a premium feel to it. It has some truly unique features, the precision gap adjustment, the magnetic lock, clipper guards. They all work well. There's a little bit of a learning curve getting used to it, but I really like those. Also the fact that it is an all-in-one. You can easily go from a clipper to a trimmer very easily, which means it would be appropriate for your head hair, your beard, your body hair. It would work for all of those things. A couple of things I didn't like quite as much. One would be the on-off switch is just a little plastic slide right there. And it feels a little bit cheaper than the rest of the trimmer. Also, there's no travel lock or anything like that, and it doesn't take much to clip it to make it go on. So I could see having potential issues in travel with this. Also, the retail price on the trimmer is on the expensive side, especially if it's going to be a personal purchase, something you're only going to be using on yourself. Although it truly does have, as I said earlier, unique features. You just have to see are all the bells and whistles worth trying for you or not. The magnetic clipper guards work really well, but if you put them all in a drawer, they're all going to stick together. So I have that issue. These are strong magnets. So if you got any metal around them, they're going to stick to, the metal's going to stick to it, or they're going to stick to each other. So you have to figure out a pretty good system to house those, I think. And as I said earlier, when you use the trimmer blade, you cannot use guards. So if you had a different set of guards that work for the trimmer, I think that would be awesome. That would make it a little bit more versatile. If you have specific questions we didn't cover, please drop them in the comments below and we will get back to you. Also visit us at trimmermanual.com for more in-depth reviews and comparisons. And of course, please subscribe and turn on notifications to see our latest reviews. Thanks for watching.